What's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. Hey, go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, and the notification bell as we get this morning popping. All right, all right. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's go right into it. Okay, we know that the debt ceiling problem is still a problem. There's been talks that Speaker McCarthy is saying one thing to the media and behind closed doors during negotiations is doing a polar opposite thing. So there is problems and the market is reacting negatively towards that. The Dow is coming off of 3-day negative sessions. And we're going to see what's happening with the Dow today. Right now, it is, let's see where the pre-markets are right now, negative. So it is in negative again today, but let's see what it will do by the end of the day, okay? It's still early. So McCarthy is being accused of talking out the side of his neck. That's the way we used to say it back in the day. All right. Hey, hey, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Come back to you guys. Mortgage rates. If the debt ceiling is not raised, mortgage rates could fall to 8.4%, which is an increase over the now 7% for a 30-year fixed mortgage. So, for instance, if you were to buy a $400,000 house right now, that mortgage going from now 7% to 8.4% would cost you an extra $500 in your mortgage payments. Just think about that. If they don't get this debt ceiling problem taken care of. Now, we talk about the debt ceiling and us not paying our bills, but some of the debt is us paying our bills that have already, the work has been done and we have to pay the bills, right? So it's not just debt, but it's also payroll. So it's all wrapped up in there. And you better believe that the Dems will fluff the bill with as much crap as they can, but the reps will do anything they can to make the Dems look bad. The Dems will do you. I was going to say the other words, and the reps will do you. They both will do you because they are party over people. You can take that with a grain of salt. That's me. That's the way I think. If you think differently, get your YouTube page and you talk about what you think. But it has been proven in the past, this is what they do to us, and we are left holding the tab. So if you vow to any one of these parties, that's on you, because we don't require anything of them after we get them in office. We vote them in office and then we just let them have their way. Shame on us, right? So what's going to happen is I told you guys that it's going to be a volatile week. And it already has been. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, 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 the good people are here. Hey, good morning. Let me roll back. Good morning. Coffee time. Got that right. Bam. Dream, dream. Listen, I want you guys to keep words of affirmation. That ain't doing good. I got to come back here. There we go. Dream. You guys keep words of affirmation around you, okay? Some of you guys think that's hokey pokey, but it's not, all right? Good morning. That dude got a joker face. Hey, good morning, Miami. Eggs over Miami. You know what? Harry, I'll just tell you, listen, the biggest threat in this short term until the first is politics. I have to tell you the truth. So I'm going to talk about it. The biggest threat to your money is politics. The banks performed the worst last time we were here, though they had it passed. Hey, let's listen.
Are still productive, although he added that he hasn't spoken to President Biden since Monday. He did say, though, that the negotiators will get together this morning. So that's kind of the key. Yesterday, they left things. It sounded like there was no movement, no additional talks at that point, but they are restarting the talks with the negotiators today. When we come back, what to watch ahead of the opening bell on Wall Street.
They killed me with that. Look at that, good people. So we're negative 100 points. We're negative 100 points. Good morning. Hey, I'm working on that. I'm working on that coffee line. I'm working on it. It's just give me a few months. I want it to be right. I'm working on that $1 million cup of coffee. All right. Hey, Virginia Beach is in the house. So we see that the pre-markets are negative, and we're going to see what happens. And so I will tell you guys that, I understand that we don't want to become too political. I understand. But right now, in this micro environment, what is threatening our 401ks, all of our investments, all of your money, everything that we talk about right now, short term, what's the biggest threat? Short term is not even the Fed. It is this debt ceiling. And it is the politicians playing political games. That's what it is. Excuse me. So I have to talk about it because that's what's going on. All right. So so I'm not gonna. I respect your comment. I'm not gonna become a political show. I'm gonna talk about that on my other page. But we have to discuss some of these issues if it threatens our money. So I want you to go back to 2011, October 5th, 2011, when the entire market fell 19% because of this problem right here that we're having. And it was a joke the way they kicked the can down the road. First, it was the red people. Then it was the blue people. And then the blue people conceded to the red people. And then the red people conceded to the blue people. And then they said, nah, we're taking our batting balls and we're going home. Meanwhile, there was all of these billions of dollars that came from our pockets that was wiped out of the market. So let me ask you this, good people. Let me ask you this. Is anybody buying Bitcoin right now? Is anybody buying Bitcoin while it's down to 26? Is anybody buying Ethereum while it's down to 18? Just a question. I want to know. Because what always happens is when it's on a bull run, everybody starts chasing it. Hey, talk about this, talk about that. And when it's down down to the 26 and could fall even lower, could be, 25, 8 or whatever. I'm asking now, is anyone buying? Just let me know. Yeah, I appreciate that. I love all those guys. I love all of those guys. I like Josh. I love Josh. That's my brother. Wall Street. That's my brother too. Hey, we have to educate people on what's going on because this, I can tell you guys just 20 years ago, this type of information 25 years ago wasn't available to us. So they were just making all of the money and they would say, hey, this stuff is too complicated for you. Give me $100. I'll buy a stock for you. I'll tell you what to buy and I'll buy it. Give me $100 every time you want to buy a share. Oh, you want to sell that share now? That's another $100. That's the way it used to be, good people, back in the 80s. That's the way it used to be. It wasn't no $7.95 fees and free fees. That didn't exist. And so we're trying to bring this information to you guys. Let's listen for a quick second.
Positioning changes just on the back of it, but we certainly will want to continue to monitor the situation.
We're seeing the pressure especially put on the tech sector here. We see the NASDAQ down, looking to open lower by about 69 points. It had been viewed as relatively defensive within the markets, Lisa, in part because of the large cash balances, stability.
Well, not talking about much. So someone said if earnings come in good, Nvidia could bounce. Nvidia has their earnings tonight. Nvidia could bounce. But so far, the other chip manufacturers have not performed well. But that does not mean that Nvidia is not going to perform well. Nvidia could bounce tonight, of course, after closing bell. That's when Nvidia reports. Let me know if you guys are in on that play. I have a lot of Nvidia. I've had Nvidia for a couple of years now, and of course, I've been DCAing every week in Nvidia. So you guys let me know what you're going to do. All right. You DCA Bitcoin every week. I like that because it is what? Accumulation phase, right? And it's simple to me. Yep. Marco's buying. Yep. Kathy's buying. Nope. Nope. Yes. So, yeah, you're buying. Yep, I'm buying. So, hey, get to work safely, okay? We love you. $1 million NAB, DCA. Yep. I'm a millionaire. I love that. Hey, that's it. So we just want to just come on, talk about what's happening. As you can see, the Dow is probably going to open negative. And it looks like it could be negative by 100 points. But I just want to keep this information up there out for you guys. Hey guys, remember, time is running out. Go ahead and get your 20 free stock. And if they call you, it is them. If you receive a call from Moo, don't freak out. It is them. A lot of you guys have downloaded, but you haven't deposited a minimum of $100. Okay. And you guys know that we are still adding classes. There will be a new class added to Stock Up. Okay. There will be a new class added to Stock Up University. That is the top link below. And then the link behind that is for Moo. All right. Yep. I got to continue to tell it like it is. So we will see you guys. You're buying ETH Matic every week. Yep. You buy $15 of VOO every week. You buy the stock market. Okay. That's good. There you go. Yep. You got some Nvidia. Yeah. Nvidia is going to be a long-term. Okay, you buy VOO. Nvidia is going to be a long-term play, good people. I'm telling you, Nvidia is a long-term play because it is that chip. You know, a lot of AI, artificial intelligence, is going to depend on that chip. Not all, but a lot. And Nvidia is going to be a great long-term. It was already a long-term play. Just think about. You're not going to, there's nothing that you're going to do today that does not involve chips. They're in your refrigerator. If you bought in a refrigerator in the last 5 years, it's full of chips, right? You get in your car, full of chips. You know, it's full of chips, right? Even your key fob, full of chips. Everything you do, it has these processing chips, these processors, okay? And just think about that. Now with AI pushing the market forward, Nvidia is not the only one. You got AMD, you got all of the other microchip processors and creators. These are the companies that are going to be long-term winners. And don't just look at the price, look at the percentage. Remember that, good people. That's the lesson I'm going to leave you with. Don't just look at the price, look at the percentage. And for those of you that say, yeah, but it's too NVDA, it's too rich. I like small cap stock that's $5, blah, 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 right? Look at this, good people. Year to date, just this year, 114%, right? So I don't care if you just had, $500 in there. That's 114% on your $5. So don't look at, we got to learn to do things differently. Don't just look at the price of the stock. Look at how that stock is performing. Okay, good people? So that's what I want to leave you with. Let me see if there's one more. Hey, good morning from Grenada. Is that Grenada, Mississippi? Mississippi. That's where my people are from, Mississippi. Canton, Mississippi. Sharon, Mississippi. Jackson, Mississippi. Good morning. Hey, good morning. All right. Okay. Hey, good people, make sure that you check out those links below. We're going to leave it right there. I'm trying to cut these lives, these morning lives down. I just want to get you on your way to work. Make sure you continue sharing this page. I appreciate you guys. This page continue to grow because you guys are sharing this page. I'm going to leave a link. So you're going to see a couple of links that come through this video. One will be for Stock Up You. The other will be for Moo, but I'm going to leave a video in this box. And before I leave a video right there, you're going to see a link. I want you to watch yesterday's video. There are 3 ETFs that I'm going to start buying on the 1st. And I just want you guys to monitor me. You don't have to follow me. Just monitor the progress of those stocks, okay? Those ETFs. Talk to you later on today. I believe at closing bell, we're supposed to be on with stocks with Josh's page at closing bell today, about 3:30-ish Chicago time. So 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. We'll see you then. Live, love, laugh, learn, and earn. And hey, it's the top of the morning. Be kind, rewind, do it again. Peace.